Hello, brother teacher here. In recent weeks, it has come to my attention an article and some news concerning the son of Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith, the actor and actress. And the son is Jaden Smith. Yes, the star of Karate Kid along with Jackie Chan. That Jaden Smith. It came to my attention here recently that he was selected as one of the new faces of a fashion campaign by Louis Vuitton. And guess what? He is marketing women's wear, their women's wear line of clothing. And he is featured along with several other females wearing a skirt and women apparel. So, what's my view? My view is simply this: it's inappropriate. Now, some of us already know that basically any and everything happens in Hollywood. And this is not short of that fact. Because, Hollywood, let's face it, is run by rich white Jews and the gay community. So I think it's deplorable. I'm saying this in a polite way. I think it's something that Will and Jada should have sat him down. Not to say that they didn't, because I was not there through this process. But I'm just saying, if I were the parent, I would have sat that young man down. Now he's 17. I would have sat him down a long time ago if I knew that maybe or perhaps he had an inclination to cross the fence as it relates to his sexuality. Now, it's apparent to me, it's obvious to me, if not to you that are listening to this video, that he is probably gay. And I sort of sensed this a long time ago. I won't necessarily go into it because it's not that important. But what matters now is what's going on today. Uh, a man wearing women's apparel when it has been designated as women's apparel is it's not good. It's just not good at all. It's immoral. It's not right. You don't see me up here hollering and shouting and cursing people out using all kinds of colorful language, because this is just a simple matter of our human existence. We have issues in life, and this seems to be one of those issues. Uh, you see it more so in Hollywood, and then all of the people that uh, are in the private sector, so to speak, or the common everyday man and woman, 9 to 5. You see it trickling down even more, and Hollywood has been the example for being promiscuous, if you will, for lack of a better word, right now, and being so open and coming out of the closet. It's been in big media, national media. It's been in fashion, of course, for a long time. It's been in cosmetology. It's been, of course, in Hollywood in general, and the movies, in the music industry, and the rap industry, where you find people that are gay, that are more flamboyant with it, more open with it, and it seems to be okay, even in television. When you watch a lot of television programs, they have the undertone of we're accepting this as a way of life, as it were. And this is not God's way at all. Now, I'm going to say this: it is not my intent to offend anyone. It's not my intent to spew hate, because I don't hate anyone from any community. Whatever you choose to do with your life is your choice, but it doesn't make it right in the eyes of God. Am I judging you or judging anyone else that might be gay? No, I'm not. I am not in a position to judge anyone. Only God, Yahweh, judges people. He judges human beings. Now, if you are judged, you're judged already by what he has said in his word. And brother teacher is just simply a person that's sitting here giving you a viewpoint. And that's just it. For some, it's food for thought. For others, it might incite you to hate me and people like me, they bring it out to the open. I'm not bashing gays, but I will say that that lifestyle is inappropriate. Just that simple. It's inappropriate. Do I have friends that are gay? I most definitely do have friends that are gay. But we don't sit and, as they say, kick it and hang around each other on a regular basis because I don't want that influence to be around my immediate family. Now, if by chance I had a child or grandchild or great grandchild that was leaning towards that lifestyle or that way of living or that lifestyle choice, I would sit down and talk with them and tell them about not only the birds and bees, but about how things really should be, because there is an order of things. There should be an order of things. How life should really be lived. There are right ways and wrong ways. And then there's our opinion. So I like to get away from the opinion part because that's too much of how we feel personally about something and not necessarily based on the truth. This is not my opinion. This is my viewpoint. But it's my viewpoint based on how God, Yahweh, has created man and woman for themselves. A male and a female together makes a union, not a male and not a male and not a female and a female. That's not the way it's supposed to be. And we need to do nothing more than just look at nature. Every mammal on the planet, male and female, they procreate, male and female. There's never a male and a male and a female and a female. So if nature has it right, then what is wrong with human beings? So again, back on the Smith case, I pray for them, Jaden, Willow, and his other son, and the parents, that they can weather this storm. And I do indeed believe that it is indeed a storm, because nothing good will become of this. Now, all of the money in the world does not solidify and make you who you are, because it's external. It is temporary. The fanciest clothes, being able to live in a mansion that's worth multiple millions of dollars, and driving Lamborghinis and Porsches and what have you, and being able to take an exclusive vacation to the islands, doesn't mean anything, because once we all die, it all goes away. So the most important thing in any of our lives is the life that we have lived on this earth, outside of the material things. Because when the material things have gone, what do you have left? You have you, and then you have Yahweh and the judgment. That was it. This is Brother Teacher. I will see you in the next video. So long.